Hello, everyone. My name is Elena, and I'm the founder of Kick Consulting, Monday.com solo channel partner from Australia on the east side. We work with companies globally. Most of our customers are from Asia Pacific, Australia, New Zealand, Singapore, as well as United States. And today I am here to talk to you about Monday and Salesforce, or Monday or Salesforce. So most of our clients come to us, and if you have more than 10 staff, you probably have already been approached by Salesforce, or you've been looking for a software and Salesforce came up on your radar. So here I am today going to answer some of your questions, some of our frequently asked questions about Monday and Salesforce. And the first one is, which one is better, and are they compatible, and what is the difference? I guess if you think the easiest way, without boring you with all the tech talk and everything else, is Monday and Salesforce around about the same stuff. So they're the same application, they can do the same things. The difference is complexity, pricing, and how big is your company. So if you have 5,000 employees and you're looking for very sophisticated system that you're going to do reporting and you have very big budget, absolutely Salesforce. However, to tell you the truth, HSBC Bank uses Monday.com and they're huge and they are a publicly traded company. So you can see that even though Monday does target more of a mid-tier, small to mid-tier companies, bigger organizations prefer to use Monday too. And why? Monday is very, very easy to use. 78% of Monday users are non-tech users. So I have Monday on the screen here, and you can see it is very simple. It is colorful. It looks like a spreadsheet. So you already get this familiar feel and touch. It has a lot of automations and integrations, so it can do a lot of things. Salesforce can do a lot of these things as well. However, if you're not planning to do an extremely huge customized project, you don't need Salesforce. The Salesforce can create and do a lot more with than Monday. However, 99% of the companies don't actually need it. When you do go into that level of customization, we're talking tens of thousands of dollars per year, a year-long projects to implement something amazing within Salesforce. So if I show you quick comparisons, so here is a G2 comparison, you can see that Monday.com gets much better ratings than Salesforce because it is much simpler to use. It is also much, much, much cheaper to use than Salesforce. Okay. Monday also has their own blog about why comparing Monday and Salesforce. So you can have a look at that. It shows, so you can see the pricing is different. So Salesforce starts much higher. This is very basic pricing. It racks up quite high, and a lot of our customers, they come to us and they say we want to leave Salesforce because it's too complicated. Our staff doesn't know how to use it, and it's getting really, really expensive. We do have some customers that say, okay, we need to create this very specialized system. And then, yes, you do need to go to Salesforce. You can see there's a lot of different features and so on. Can you use both apps? Absolutely. Can they complement each other? Absolutely. So let's jump into Salesforce working with Monday rather than competing. So if you currently have Salesforce in your tech stack and you want to implement Monday, you can do so. So how others do it, usually they use Salesforce as their main, very deep dive CRM, reporting and so on. And they use Monday as a complementary tool to support the operational side of the business. That will also do your HR, marketing, a lot of automation, campaign, event management, project management, customer tasks, customer onboarding. So that will track all of that. So Salesforce does just the CRM part, and then Monday will support the rest. And that it is possible to do through integration. So there's 3 different ways to integrate. One is there is a native, I've got here, native integration between Monday and Salesforce. And you can see it's limited, but you can do quite a lot with it. So when something happens in Salesforce, meets a condition or whatnot, create an item or update an item in Monday. So that's the limitations of the native Salesforce integration. Now, if you guys have met me before or any of my team in real life, you know that we talk about several levels of integration. So we have the basic integration, which is Monday native integration, and you can do it through this button here. Then you go to the next level. If this doesn't meet your criteria, you go to third-party apps called Make.com or Zapier. And what they allow to do is a lot more than what you can do natively. So, and yes, they are safe to use. So you saw that there's only two things you could do within native integration. This is what Zapier allows you to do within Monday. You can see within Monday and Salesforce that you can update Salesforce records and do quite a lot, right? You keep loading and keep looking at these different recipes and automations. Now, if we go to Make can even integrate more tools and make it very, very custom. So you do have opportunity to integrate Salesforce with Monday so those tools can work alongside each other. Obviously, if I'm your technology consultant, and let's say I work in your business, I would say, okay, let's really sit down and evaluate why do we need two of these softwares? Because Monday can do everything Salesforce can on a smaller scale. And the question is, do you really need Salesforce because it's a beast? If you do, great, let's keep both apps, let's do integration. If you don't, or you're not utilizing it, let's look at what Monday can do. So Monday CRM is ranked, I think, top 5 in globally and keeps increasing. Got released end of last year, and Monday CRM can do everything Salesforce CRM can do. You have your usual. Let me show you. I'll move my face to the side. You can see here you've got your CRM part where you're tracking your leads. You can track your opportunities. So this is where your leads can come through from any sources you want. Your opportunities is any existing opportunities and opportunities converted or deals, contacts and accounts, your sales activities. Within opportunity, you can open up this card and have a look at where the deal is at. This allows you to create 360-degree profile of each deal, each customer, each account. So I could go to the accounts and see all the contacts and all the deals and everything open for that particular account. Now, I'm not sure what's going on with my internet. So if we open this one up, you can go company info and it will show you 360-degree view. Now, you can also, so you can see all the open deals and all the contacts and so on, and any open projects that you have going on. So it goes a whole another step forward and beyond what you can do. Okay. Now, you can send emails from here. We'll track the emails. It can log everything you want. You can then track over here who did what, track everyone's activities, track KPIs for your staff. So if we come into, you've got finance and collections. So any invoices that got sent, this can then integrate with Xero. So it becomes your whole operations management, not just the CRM. Okay. Here are your customer projects that come out of your sales cycle. You can track your sales targets for all your team, as well as create any onboarding for any staff, any enablement and headcount planning, including headcount planning, which is a huge one. You can see sales team overview. I'll show you. It tracks the leaderboard, who's going, how are they going, send out mass email campaigns. So Monday CRM can do so much, and you can split it by teams. So you can see that Monday is not losing out to Salesforce like a lot of people think. Just because it is not as expensive and it is not as complex, and the staff prefer it because it is so much easier to use. It just Monday sells itself. Now the question usually gets asked is, okay, great, but where is Monday data get stored? And it is a very common question, so I'll show you how you can find out. Monday has 3 servers, so they use Amazon servers to store the data. So if I just move this here, you come into this and go to administration. And in here, in the general, you'll see the data residency. So we're located in US, and if you have an older account, older than I think 6 months or so, you will be in USA. Since in the last year or 6 months, they've now opened up service in Europe and Australia, so you can choose to migrate. So if you do want to migrate, reach out to us or reach out to Monday and we can help you do so. So your data is stored on the cloud, but also in the servers in different countries, okay? So you can restore it really, really fast. And the last and final question that I want to address today is, does Monday have a desktop app? Yes, they have a desktop app and a mobile app. Now you can download it if you simply just Google monday.com desktop app. It will show you over here that they have a desktop app, and you can go through the steps on how to download it. Would I suggest, as you can see, I'm using my Monday in web browser. Desktop app is really great if that's what you're used to, and I used to use it as well. I found that sometimes there are lags, and the biggest downfall for me was it doesn't have as many features as your web version has. So for example, when I went to settings, you can see there are already different new features. Monday desktop app does not, their UX does not bring on the new features immediately. So you won't have access to all of them. However, if that's what rocks your boat, no, the actual saying, if that's what floats your boat, please use the desktop app. I do recommend our team and our clients to use a web version because you don't get an offline access, but you do get so many more benefits using the web browser. Phone app is slightly limited, but we'll have a different video about the phone app. So